86th running of the Manchester Road Race, sponsored by ECHN, making healthy happen.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much once again for our coverage of the 86th running of the Manchester Road Race. Take a look at just all the walkers that you can see here. This is just part of the 10,600 plus people who have registered to run this race or to walk this race today.
And it is a gorgeous sunny day here in downtown Manchester. Once again, thank you so much for being with us, spending part of your Thanksgiving morning here with us at Fox 61. We are thrilled to have you here. Everyone here, tens of thousands of people are ready to get started, and right now we're tossing things out to Julia LeBlanc. She is live right out along the race route on Veterans Row. Julia, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Can you hear those bagpipes from all the way down there, guys? I think you might be able to. That is the Manchester Pipe Band. They are playing alongside Veterans Row here, which has been around for the last 5 years, and all of our veterans right here are still enjoying the pre-race party. We have Lenny Caruso here, who is a veteran. Thank you so much for your service. Tell us quickly, what does this all mean to you?
This is just great, honoring the veterans and everything, especially in front of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial right here. It's just that every year you come back and you feel so proud of yourself, and it's just shortly after Veterans Day, which was a great time to go around to different facilities. What I really miss, though, I used to be speaking in the schools. Because of the pandemic, you can't go and speak in the schools anymore. It's just a nice experience for the kids, and they don't really understand what we went through back then and everything. As 19-year-olds being dropped over there into the
Absolutely. Lenny, thank you so much once again for your service. And as we mentioned here, we have 952 veterans who are running in this year's Manchester Road Race. You'll be right here cheering them on, right?
Well, I walked it a couple times and I ran it 3 times. So now with my hamstrings, I just can't do that anymore. But you know, it's just great to be part of it and everything. It's just all the camaraderie, and I know a lot of people that are running it.
And you said you're happy to see everyone here. See some friends you haven't seen in a while?
Yeah, because Craig Jordan, who runs the program at Goodwin College, he plans events there all the time with the Gold Star Memorial and everything. We had a nice time there on this past Veterans Day.
Right.
So we look forward to just meeting and greeting and seeing each other again, especially it's been a few years since we haven't seen each other, so a lot of people are finally getting out and getting together again.
And right here, if we take a look behind us here, we have the row with the flags of service here.
Beautiful. Yes it is.
And when we see our veterans running by.
Yep, it's a great moment. Actually, when on the way here, I saw a whole group of about 15 people with all the flags of the different units, the Army, Navy, everything, and they're walking up through the mall there, Evergreen. They're coming all the way up, and they walked all the way up to here with the flags and everything. It was a great time.
And what brings you back to the Manchester Road Race every year? You ran in it, but now you're a spectator.
Just to be a part of it. It's a nice event. I mean, see all the fun things, all the people dressed up in costumes and everything, and just see the runners and just being in the moment right there, which is great.
All right, Lenny, thank you so much for joining us. And all of the veterans, please stop by here. It's open all day for you. We'll send it back to you.
It's just a great
9:54 here. We are 6 minutes away from the 86th running here. It is going to get started at 10 o'clock on the dot. As you can see, some of the elite runners getting themselves warmed up. It's a beautiful day for running. Maybe we'll see a course record. Who knows? We'll be back with a lot more in a few minutes.
Running has its rewards. Happy Thanksgiving from your friends at Dunkin', the official coffee sponsor of the Manchester Road Race. Seasoned sippings.
Thank you so much for joining us for just a part of your Thanksgiving morning here for our broadcast of the 86th running of the Manchester Road Race, as we are now just 2 minutes away from the start of the running. And what
Dave Prindeville, who received a special award last night at the pasta party dinner. These are a team of wonderful people, and you have to admire them. It's run in a slightly old school way, but it's very relevant. And Manchester, Thanksgiving.
It's
we are
classic,
under 30 seconds away from the start of the race. As you can see, all the elite runners are there. They are getting ready to go. Let's see if we can listen in one last time as Jim Balcom says, this is Thanksgiving in Manchester, now under 10 seconds away. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 1, go. We on the road. Out. Here we go.
We are already seeing the pace cars coming down in our field of view on Main Street here. This is going to be a tight one. By the way, if you're wondering about Wayne Kaladi, still apparently all alone. We were having some technical issues. We will be able to catch her back up on the start-finish line, assuming she comes through. But first things first, this men's race, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men, all making that fight, and here we go. They are about to make their turn onto Main Street right now.
Wesley Kiptoo is still in the lead, right? He looks like he's got a couple paces on the rest of them there.
Here he comes. Connor Mance is second, Hillary Bohr third, Andrew Colley fourth.
Showtime,
Main
Tim.
Street. Here we go.
Showtime.
You got any predictions for us? They are coming down. Who is going to make the kick? It is now Connor Mance in the lead. Although Hillary, Kiptoo and Mance have now broken away from the pack. Here they come, right past our vantage point. They are neck and neck. Mance about 2 feet ahead. Colley in third. It is going to be now a two-person race. Kiptoo really digging towards the finish.
And they know each other from collegiate days.
Yeah, Mance took one look over his shoulder to see where he stands. He is still in the lead. There is one last slight uphill in the last 500 meters. Here he comes right now.
He's gained a couple of meters.
I think he's going to pull it off.
Keep an eye on the clock, Tim, as you love to do. 21:16 is the record.
21:15.75. It looks like that is going to be beaten. Connor Mance.
Yes, indeed.
Pulling away.
On his honeymoon.
On his honeymoon. What a special day. He and his new bride are going to remember Manchester for a long time to come, and he might break a record doing it. Connor Mance.
Yes.
Won the Manchester Road Race in record time, just over 21 minutes. Congratulations. Wow. Wesley Kiptoo second. It looks like Andrew Colley came in third.
Well.
So he wins the $7,000 first prize. Kiptoo coming in second will get $5,000, $4,000 for his win,
and a bonus for a record.
The King of the Hill. And that's right, the record.
Connor Mance. You know, I spent about 20 minutes sitting with him this morning, chatting away calmly, and I'm happy for him.
Is she going to break that? As she is now coming just underneath the gigantic American flag that has been draped over Main Street, making her way to the downhill now at 22:22. Don't think she has enough, Ian, at this point to be able to break the course record as she's getting ready to come past our vantage point with, by the way, a brass band playing her along right where we are. I don't think she's going to break the course record, Ian. I don't think she has to. She is going to win this going away.
Last year was a very special time, Tim. So I was thinking within 30 seconds this year, that would be a tremendous performance.
And that's probably where it's going to be. She's getting ready to come into the field of view to win the women's Manchester Road Race. We just passed what was her record time at 22:55. As we're seeing other people coming in, Ezra Mutai right there. And there is Wayne on the inside, making her way up that one last gentle uphill. One that can test you, though, if you're in a sprint to the finish, which, of course, she is not. Finally just saw some other female competitors running behind her, so she's not going to win by a minute or so, but she is definitely going to win. Wayne Kaladi, back-to-back, a race that lately has been tough to repeat on the men's and women's side. It was not tough for Wayne Kaladi. She has won the Manchester Road Race for the second year in a row.
Congratulations to her. Still a very exciting race. Of course, we're going to speak to the winners of the men's and the women's race in just a moment. We'll take a quick break and speak to those winners when we come back. Stay with us.